Are you ready? One summit shook up world politics. Find out how the SCO summit surprised everyone and changed the balance of power. Friends, the SCO summit has completely flipped the map of world politics. Watch history being made. The strong unity of India, Russia, and China has caused a stir in Washington. Even superpowers are shocked. Donald Trump's reaction? It was surprising to everyone. And in what direction is America's thinking going now? The whole world is watching. Today, we will dive deep into that story, where there's suspense at every turn. And believe me, after hearing this report, you'll say, the world has truly changed. Because now the game isn't just about tariffs or talk. This is a fight for real power. This is a battle for the global power game, where every move can change history. India's leadership at the SCO summit gave Trump the biggest shock. The world watched in awe. But the most surprising thing, Trump gave no direct reaction. No press conference, no tweets, no official statement. Silence fell, as if this news didn't matter to him, or is something hidden. But the real game starts here. Reporters in the Washington Press Center kept asking, "Mr. Trump, what's your opinion on SCO?" And the answer was, dead silence. The whole world was stunned. This silence wasn't just silence. It was a big sign. It was proof of the unease that has now taken root in America's heart. Because SCO's message was clear. The world will no longer be one-sided. Power will now be shared. This is the very thing America never wanted to hear. Its monopoly is ending. And Trump's no reaction became his biggest reaction this time. Now let's find out what the mood is like in America. Friends, you really need to see the state of the US media and think tanks. Financial Times wrote, SCO has now become an alternative to America. This platform is no longer limited to Asia. Instead, it's becoming the future model of global politics. Reuters directly asked, have Trump's unstable policies pushed India closer to Russia and China? Meanwhile, Navbharat Times wrote, SCO member countries say that America will no longer be the world's leader. And friends, the biggest statement came from the week. They said, Trump's tariffs had a direct impact. India is now more comfortable with China and Russia. This line is echoing in Washington's power corridors. Because America is afraid that India might slowly distance itself from the US. Experts believe if India shifts, America's Indo-Pacific plan will fall apart. This means SCO wasn't just a summit. It came as a red alarm for America. SCO is no longer just a security platform. Russia and China have started turning it into a new economic front together. Xi Jinping announced the SCO Development Bank. Along with that, billions of dollars in special loan packages were also announced. This was a message to America. Global finance will no longer depend only on the dollar. Russia proposed new partnerships in the defense and energy sectors. And India clearly stated, we will not back down from strategic autonomy. The SCO's agenda was this, a multipolar world. The zero-sum game of the Cold War won't work anymore. Now, no single country will be a superpower. Instead, power will be shared equally. And America is most afraid of this future. Because its entire model, absolute rule, is now on the verge of breaking. Everyone knows about Trump. He's not one to stay silent. He tweets about small things. But on SCO, not a single word. This clearly means Trump has no answer. America's foreign policy team is confused. They just don't get how to fight this new unity between India, Russia, and China. Analysts say Trump's silence is his biggest reaction. This silence speaks volumes. And this silence shows America's weakness. The SCO isn't just a local group anymore. It's become a global platform that directly challenges America. Who was the biggest winner at the SCO? The answer is India. India balanced both sides with its smart diplomacy. It made important energy deals with Russia and stood strong at the table with China, even with border problems. and sent a clear message to Central Asia. India is a responsible leader. Putin clearly said, India is our trusted partner. Xi called India the core economy of the SCO. These aren't small statements, my friends. These are statements that will change the global picture. And this unity is America's biggest loss. Because the closer India, Russia, and China get, the less influence Washington will have. And that's Trump's biggest worry. Now let's talk about Europe. Friends, Europe is also moving away from America. Countries like France, Germany, and the UK believe that without India, the supply chain won't be stable. The EU warned America, India cannot be ignored. France has openly said, India is our strategic partner. Germany pushed for defense and tech deals. The UK also sees India as a key player in the Indo-Pacific. This means Europe is slowly becoming more focused on India, and America is becoming isolated. This is the truth that Trump is accepting, not by speaking, but by staying silent. Friends, it's now clear, the world is becoming multipolar. Platforms like SCO, BRICS, and G20 are breaking America's monopoly. The dollar's power is slowly being challenged. Russia and China are bringing out new currency plans. India has also become a big player in this game. Analysts say the power center of the 21st century is Asia, and the biggest power in Asia is India. That's why America is uneasy. And Trump's silence shows that uneasiness. Because if India chooses its own path, then America's superpower model will end. So friends, it's clear that the SCO summit silenced Trump. America is now thinking, what should its next strategy be? Trump's America First policy now seems old-fashioned, and a multipolar world order is quickly taking shape. Now a question for you, will America accept this change? Or will the conflict get worse? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this report, please like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Because the truth is, India's voice has now become a global voice. And the future will be India-focused. Jai Hind!